Hello folks, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you tonight to discuss Rangers' 0-0 draw with Legia Warsaw, which leaves us with 1 foot maybe in the Europa League group stages. It was a tough match. Legia Warsaw, fanatical fans, incredible pre-match spectacle they put on, but a controlled Rangers performance, very disciplined indeed, and as someone who grew up watching Rangers treat the ball like it was a tramp's dick in Europe, it was nice to see us actually be quite mature in our possession. We used the ball very well in the first half. I got the impression that Legia were very aware of what we'd done to Midtjylland in the last round, and they didn't come out, and they, I think, wanted us to come out and give them space to play in, and we wouldn't, and that made for a very tense spectacle where both sides were really waiting on a mistake. Rangers probably should have scored early. A magnificent ball in from James Tavernier found Shea Ojo running at the back post, but he put his head the wrong side of the post. To be fair, Alan McGregor had to make a couple of good stops in the first half, but there wasn't really a lot going on into the second half, and you expected Legia to come out, and they did. And Rangers had to defend very manfully, and I thought Nico Katic and John Flanagan were absolutely superb tonight. John Flanagan in particular made the tackle of the season after a mistake by Connor Goldson. He made a goal, not gold. Well, it was a Goldson saving challenge in the box. Magnificent from him, a great display from John Flanagan. In midfield, Rangers were working very hard. We had to. Legia Warsaw were good tonight. They've got some skillful players. They've got guys who've got good touch, whose technical ability is excellent. And Rangers were well aware that one mistake could lead to a goal. Legia are very strong from set pieces and should have scored themselves when their centre-half found himself pretty much unmarked, which Rangers will need to look at in the box. But he put his header wide. We made chances ourselves in the second half, in particular a header from Nico Katic that was unlucky just to drop over the bar from a corner, and then Alfredo Morelos got put through a lovely ball from Scott Arfield, but the keeper made a good stop. It was maybe just slightly too far in front of Alfie, and he didn't have time to pick his spot. And overall, a pretty positive night for Rangers. Now, I would have loved the away goal, and it is a worry, because if you don't get the away goal in Europe, then you are liable to a team hitting you on the counter at home. However, if you'd said to me at the start of round one, you'll have a team that you're pretty evenly matched with at home and you need to win to go through to the group stage, would I have taken it? I would have bit your hand off. I would have tossed your salad should you eat that sort of thing. So I'm very happy that Rangers are in the position that we find ourselves in at this point. We'll have our part to play next week as supporters. It's got the makings of an epic night at Ibrox. And after the last few years, that's what we miss, that's what we want. It's a wonderful opportunity for us to go through. I've seen some people say, I think they're set up to play in the counter. They'll quite like that. And maybe they are, but the difference is I don't think defensively they're that strong. And I'm not sure that even if they do sit in on the counter and think, right, we'll soak up pressure and Rangers will, we'll try and hit Rangers on the break. I think we're good enough to score past their defence. I don't think their defence looks strong enough tonight. Who knows? But I don't think their defence looks strong enough tonight to hold us out for 90 minutes. Yeah, I could see them getting a goal, but I could see us winning this tie 3-1 if everybody plays their part and everybody's on form and we make it electric at Ibrox next week, and I think we can. So it was a decent performance, and I think it says a lot that some Rangers fans are disappointed that we went to Poland and drew 0-0. It shows you how far we've come in such a short space of time. The gaffer deserves a whole load of credit for the fact that he has got us such a well-drilled side. A wee bit of criticism perhaps is that I thought he was late with the substitutions tonight. Shea Ojo in particular looked absolutely shattered from about 75 minutes, but he stayed on till the end. And I think that the gaffer feels that if he makes a change at such a tense point in the match, there could be that couple of minute period where the player's settling in and it could lead to an error, and the tie is on such a knife edge. And I can understand that, because a goal for either side tonight I think would have absolutely been crucial. I think would have changed the whole complexion of the tie. But in the end, you've got one of these results that both sides are probably reasonably satisfied with. Legia will certainly not consider themselves out of this tie. And as I say, I make Rangers slight favourites to do it. But roll on next Thursday. Cannot wait. Before that, though, we've got St Mirren, and that's the most important game because it's the next one. It won't be easy. We'll need to, I think, shuffle the pack a little bit. We've got players who'll be able to come in and start. You'd expect to maybe see guys like Jordan Jones, Jermaine Defoe coming outside, Glenn Kamara, who only made a cameo appearance tonight, Philip Helander, can all come in and freshen the side up on Sunday. So looking forward to that. Let's head there, let's get 3 points, and then let's get Warsaw back to our gaff. And they think their stadium's intimidating. You ain't seen nothing yet. Thank you very much for listening to me, folks. I'll be back to talk to you after the St Mirren match on Sunday. Until then, if you want to hear more from us, well, just go to wherever you download podcasts and you'll find Heart and Hand, the Rangers podcast, every Monday. But if you want even more, please come to our subscription site. Well over 4,000 subscribers now. We're growing really quickly, and they stay because the content's good, and it's just $1.99 per month. So go to patreon.com/Heart and Hand, and you will find enough Rangers content to make your heart spin. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you again on Sunday. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.